Now to the crisis in the Middle East and a major escalation today after Israel launched a strike on key Hamas leadership in Qatar, filling the capital city of Doha with smoke. The White House says the U.S. was warned before the attack, describing it as, quote, very unfortunate.
And it comes hours after Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu issued an urgent warning for Palestinians to evacuate Gaza City, the military dropping leaflets overhead. Meanwhile, the NYPD says it is increasing security at religious and cultural centers around the city out in abundance of caution. Lisa Rozner is monitoring the developments and has the latest. Lisa?
Well, Christine and Jessica, Hamas says its top leaders survived the attack, but 5 lower-ranking members were killed, including the son of a top Hamas negotiator. Qatar has been a key negotiator in the talks to end the war, so this all brings into question how that will look moving forward. Black smoke filled the air after explosions rocked Doha, the capital of Qatar, Tuesday. The Ministry of Interior for Qatar says an Israeli strike targeting residential compounds housing members of the political bureau of Hamas resulted in the death of a Qatari security officer and injured several other security personnel. Israel's prime minister says it is solely responsible for the attack.
Yesterday, 4 of our soldiers were killed by Hamas terrorists in Gaza, and 6 Israeli civilians were brutally murdered in a bus stop in Jerusalem. This morning, Hamas proudly took credit for both of these actions.
He said the targeted terrorists planned October 7th. The White House press secretary said the U.S. military, which has a large presence in Doha, had notified the Trump administration this morning about the impending attack.
Unilaterally bombing inside Qatar, a sovereign nation and close ally of the United States that is working very hard and bravely taking risks with us to broker peace, does not advance Israel or America's goals. However, eliminating Hamas, who have profited off the misery of those living in Gaza, is a worthy goal.
She added President Trump's special envoy to the Middle East notified the Qataris of the impending attack, but the country's foreign ministry spokesperson says those claims are false and that the call from an American official came when explosions were already heard.
President Trump believes this unfortunate incident could serve as an opportunity for peace. The president also spoke to the Emir and Prime Minister of Qatar and thanked them for their support and friendship to our country. He assured them that such a thing will not happen again on their soil.
In Gaza, Netanyahu says his forces have knocked down at least 50 terror towers in their bid to destroy Hamas. Israel delivered a warning today, dropping leaflets from the skies ordering everyone to get out now. Meanwhile, Israel says around 50 hostages are still being held in Gaza by Hamas. Less than half are believed to be alive. The European Union says Israel violated international law in its attack on Qatar. Again, this brings concerns that this will derail negotiations to end the war and bring hostages back home. Jessica and Christine.
All right, Lisa, thank you so much. And we will continue to follow the fallout from these strikes and any potential escalations in the Middle East. You can check the latest anytime at cbsnewyork.com.